Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. From Daily Express, Chancellor Rachel Reeves has issued a stark warning to British families and businesses regarding the economic repercussions of the ongoing Iran war. Speaking after U.S.-Iran peace talks concluded without a deal, Ms. Reeves stated that while the full scale of the costs is yet unknown, the conflict will inevitably impact people in the UK. She emphasized her commitment to being straight with people about these challenges. The Chancellor announced that Britain would host further talks next week with a coalition of countries aimed at reopening the vital Strait of Hormuz shipping lane, a critical route for global oil and gas transport, which has seen gas prices rise sharply due to its closure. Ms. Reeves outlined that her economic approach to this crisis would be both responsive and responsible, prioritizing a ceasefire as the best defense against escalating costs. She also pledged government support to help families and businesses cope with rising prices, particularly addressing the manufacturing sector's long-standing issue of uncompetitive energy costs. Further plans to boost Britain's competitiveness and support businesses will be unveiled later this week. Daily Express reports that Denza, a premium electric vehicle brand under BYD, is set to make significant inroads into the European market with its new Z9 GT model. The vehicle boasts groundbreaking charging technology known as flash charging, which delivers up to 1,500 kz point of power. This allows the Z9 GT to charge its battery from 10% to 70% in a remarkable 5 minutes and reach 97% in just 9 minutes. The article highlights the car's impressive performance even in extreme cold, charging from 20% to 97% in only 12 minutes at -30 degrees Celsius. Beyond its rapid charging, the Z9 GT combines an elegant shooting brake design with luxurious interior features like fine-grade leather, a 10-point massage system in the front seats, and a 17.3-inch central display. It offers a 0-62 mph acceleration in 2.7 seconds, a top speed of 167 mph and an estimated WLTP range of 372 miles. Denza aims to build on BYD's success, which has already seen its models outsell Tesla in some markets. A new Ipsos poll conducted exclusively for Global News reveals that 53% of Canadians hope Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberals will win enough seats in Monday's by-elections to form a majority government, with only 47% opposing this outcome. The support for Liberal majority extends beyond their traditional base, with 56% of NDP voters also expressing a preference for it. This comes as 2 of the 3 by-elections are in traditionally safe Liberal ridings in the Toronto area, making it highly probable the government will surpass the 172-seat majority threshold. Ipsos Public Affairs CEO Daryl Bricker notes that while Canadians have previously expressed displeasure with NPs switching parties, they appear to accept this development, prioritizing stability amid significant national issues. The poll also indicates a growing lead for the Liberals in general election support, now at 45% compared to the Conservatives' 33%, a 12-point gap. Significantly, the Liberals are drawing support from younger voters 18 to 35, and men, demographics that previously favored the Conservatives. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre faces increased pressure as his caucus sees growing defections and the prospect of an early election wanes. This Ipsos poll was conducted from April 2 to 7, 2026, among 1,000 Canadians aged 18 plus, with a credibility interval of plus or minus 3.8 percentage points. On April 12, 1975, the U.S. military evacuated Americans from the U.S. Embassy in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, as part of Operation Eagle Pull, as Communist Khmer Rouge forces seized the capital. This day in history, as reported by UPI, marks several other significant events. In 1861, the American Civil War commenced with the attack on Fort Sumter. Decades later, in 1945, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the nation's longest-serving president, died, leading to Harry S. Truman being sworn in. A decade after that, in 1955, Dr. Jonas Salk's polio vaccine was declared safe and effective. In a major aerospace milestone, Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first human in outer space in 1961, followed by the first U.S. space shuttle flight of the Columbia in 1981. Literary history was made in 1976 with the publication of Anne Rice's Interview with a Vampire. More recently, in 2009, U.S. Navy SEALs rescued Captain Richard Phillips from pirates off Somalia, an event later dramatized in a film. Other events include North Korea's failed rocket launch in 2012, a Brooklyn subway shooting in 2022, and New York City appointing its first rat czar in 2023. A mother has issued an urgent warning to parents regarding children's phone usage and the dangers of online predators after her 14-year-old daughter was groomed on the gaming platform Roblox. LBC reports that 19-year-old Carlo Tritta initially contacted the girl through Roblox in September 2024. He then moved their conversations to other messaging apps, engaging in highly sexualized chats and exchanging intimate images and videos. Police were alerted by the girl's mother last August. Tritta was arrested and later bailed, but he breached conditions by attempting to contact the girl and interfere with the investigation, even traveling hundreds of miles to her home. Despite a suspended sentence for perverting the course of justice, he re-offended, leading to his re-arrest. He pleaded guilty to making indecent images and was jailed for 28 months. The victim's mother urged vigilance, stating she never imagined such dangers could arise from a child's game, and expressed her shock that grooming could occur while her daughter was seemingly safe at home. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.